Okay, so for the Labirynth Staff, you just spawn at Fractured Ingress. So pretty much the starting point of the Labyrinth, in front of the Master Key. Turn left, and these. Run here. These guys, wow. Here. The platform will appear right here. Now you can see how great this gun is. This Enigma.
This is good.
Goes here. Here. And Labirynth Staff will be on this stage. So for the cube gun, you get it from killing the main labyrinth boss, a labyrinth sentinel. That's quite simple one to get. If you beat the game, you have it. So Void Heart, you get it when you destroy Narut during the story. So if you destroy the Narut, therefore you complete the main quest without using override pin, here will appear another destination, you teleport there, and you will spawn in a very small area and the heart will be just lying there. So this one is also not hard to get, just don't use override pin when doing your main quest. So, for the Explorer set, to get the Explorer set, you simply have to beat the game once, get the Explorer Archetype, then you can go to this guy, Whisper, and here you will be able to just buy it. Obviously I don't have it on the list because I already have it, but it will be here. Also, if you wonder where the Labyrinth set is, this guy will also sell this Labyrinth set when developers fix the bug connected to it, because right now it just doesn't sell it when you achieve Archon. It's a bug and it's gonna be fixed. So Black Cat Band, you have to die quite a bit of times and then you can buy it from this guy, from Reggie. And also you can buy it from Corrupted Pan that can spawn in Yaesha if you have a Ravager and Doe storyline. So that's the options, but the one where you get it for sure is here.
So many new
Reggie.
faces these days. Things must.
So for the Leto's Amulet, it's a bit of a hidden one. So to get Leto's Amulet, you have to equip some heavy armor, for example Leto's armor, and you have to equip it until you are like fully overweight. So you need to be simply overweight. I need to take it off, so yeah. It becomes red and your dodge turns to flop. So you basically fall when you try to dodge. And this fall, if you fall onto enemies, deals damage to them. But it's not what we need. We basically need to do this 100 times. When we do this thing 100 times, we go to Reggie and Reggie will sell it. As simple as that. So, for the Anastasija inspiration ring, it can be a random drop in Root Earth. So it can be random, but you can get it for sure by just buying it from this guy. Amber's Moonstone, you just buy from her. As simple as that. But mind that her shop is pretty random, so you might wanna roll for it, and it's not very simple to do. But if you get it, you get it. So for the ring called Zania's Malice, you have to be on the second checkpoint of Ashen Wasteland. And from here just follow my steps. You run straight here. And here it is. So now for the archetypes, Explorer, it's quite simple. You get Explorer for just beating the game once. For this particular challenge you need level 10 because you need to set your ability to Fortune Hunter. It's level 10, so you will have to level it up. But it's quite simple. So now one of the most complicated ones, it will be Invader Archetype. So first you need to get Dreamcatcher melee. To get it you will have to roll Blossom on the Asylum and Ninua's story. You will be sure because you will have those pictures on your map, and eventually through the story you will get to Morph Sanatorium. Here you will need to have keys from the cell and 3 dolls. Now follow my steps and I will show you where they are. They won't appear to me because I already did that, so yeah, but I will show you exact places where they are. So let's follow my steps. So the first one here. Now we move to the basement. This is the cell where you will need to bring those dolls. So you will have to talk to her, give her all the dolls and open the cell with the keys. And there you will get another like big doll. And that big doll, I will later tell you what to do with it. At the moment you will have to go here. This door will be closed, there will be a mini boss there, so you will have to open it, kill him. This thing will have like keys in it, and here you will have a second door. You won't So those keys are from the ceiling. So now we have go to the ceiling, or rather first floor, open it. So when we enter this, we will have to jump through this window. Keys from the cell will be here. Now we go to this room, and the last doll will be here. After that, we just return to the cell I mentioned before, in the basement. So changed. We basically talk to her, open the door, get the doll, and eventually through the story you will open this thing. That's how you get to the final boss, Night River. But that's not what we are looking for here. After you get here, there will be another web on the right. You can interact with it, and you will have a set of your quest items. This doll will be here, so you give the doll to the web, and it will give you this melee weapon. It's Dreamcatcher. And then we go to the next step. So the next step will be to go to the Blackened Citadel if you completed the game already, because it will be kind of the closest point to what we need, and just run backwards. Because if you go through the same area, Porter, you will have to fight through kinda long encounters, depending on your build, so it's gonna be easier to just run through it from here. We're just running backwards, and on the map you should see below us there is this big area. That's where we need to be. And don't mind me just being getting lost, so yeah, let's just keep moving. So now you run to the area where you usually have a little encounter, and instead of going up, you just go to this hidden path below. And you will have sleeping walkers here, or dead, whatever. So you just go here, and you use a dream catcher on it, which will not happen to me because I already did it. It will give you a dream that is already in my event. Kinda the same way you can get things Even works here, it won't let you use it in your fight. All this shit challenging me slowly because I have my advantage from opening the door. So we'll have to try this. Now I can use the dream.
That's it. For now.
Let's go towards here. And here's this boss. Basically, you kill this boss and you get an item for Invader. That's it. So, for the gun, the last element we need, we will need to go to Asia and we have to roll the story of Red Empress. So we'll have 2 pens here, that's an indication of the map we have the right story. We'll have to go throughout an entire story, kill the final monster of the story, and you will have the ring. The Empress's ring, which is... if I remember correctly, here, it's Seal of the Empress. So you need to equip Seal of the Empress ring, and just go here. Go straight forward, then to the left to the library. And if you are wearing ring, this thing will open in the floor, and you will have the shotgun, which will be here. So remember, for this ring to be with you, you will have to complete the story and not come back to the Red Empress. Therefore, you will keep your ring. And this way you can get Force Shotgun, which is kinda the last part of our puzzle.